Various indigenous groups in the Federal Capital Territory have been agitating for political liberation and inclusiveness, but it seems the yearnings of the people have not been met over time. It is against this backdrop that the Major Agora Global Peace and Unity Foundation organized FCT Town Hall meeting to discuss and proffer solutions to issues bothering the indigenous people of the FCT. The town hall meeting, with the theme "Restructuring FCT for a Better Tomorrow," had reputable speakers who did justice to their various topics, addressing challenges as well as proffering solutions to the plight of the FCT. Various associations and student unions cut across the Federal Capital Territory were in attendance, as well as civil society groups.
Well, politics in this climate is quite an expensive venture, truth be told, but I think it's a gradual process. The youths have the wherewithal, like you said, to take up any responsibility if given the opportunity and chance in the FCT to do that. Youths can be the senators, youth can be area council chairman, and thank God for you to understand what I'm saying. In fact, that a young person for the first time in FCT is an area council chairman in Abaji. He's less than 40, he's a youth. So then we believe with this, others will begin to aspire for political positions in the FCT. But then, like I also stated while making my presentation, politics is an expensive business. So the youths, why most youths in FCT don't participate or declare their intentions to run it because of the exorbitant rates of politicking or politics in Nigeria. For instance, hardly would a young person in Abuja afford 50 million naira, 30 million naira, 10 million naira to purchase expression of interest forms and nomination forms. But then with their involvement in other activities such as business, educating themselves, they are getting prepared for the future.
Part of my recommendations is we need to be having this kind of fora in season. Continuously. This is because it's going to reawaken our spirit. It's a fora that informed us of our plight and how to best address the plight. It's a fora that brings us together. Like, I have so many friends who for over 2 years I've not seen, but this fora has brought us together. We go together, we see ourselves as one, and it's a fora that brings us together as a united force.
At first, I want to commend Major Agora Abuja for a wonderful initiative of bringing an idea and more of the build-up to the idea that led to this, because most of the nations that have prospered of the originality inhabitants of every nation, including the United States of America, it's through dialoguing, town hall meetings, understanding and deliberating, analyzing what our problems are. And these are avenues at which such kind of programs have come. If you notice that the topics that were discussed, including the one I discussed, were that one that are conscientizing and reawakening the belief that we are not at the extinct, as lots of the elites or people outside Abuja feel like there is no native or this land is not by an original inhabitant. But when such kind of town hall meetings keep going on, it will send a signal that there are people of multinationality that are already based here.
The First Lady, Kuje Area Council, Hajia Salamatu Abdullahi Sabo, applauded the effort of the convener as she described him as one youth who is resilient, steadfast, and a crusader who always preached the gospel of peace and unity anywhere he goes.
This is a young man who has been doing so well in this aspect. He has been going around trying to make sure that we, the natives in FCT, come under one umbrella to unite. His goal has always been unity, because with unity we can achieve so much. And this program here has to do with looking for the solutions that affect our challenges, the challenges we face as FCT natives. So we are here to proffer solutions to our problems and to see how we can go about solving these problems.
Okay. What we are doing, it is not just because of anything, but we are sending voice to the federal government and to the worldwide that yes, the FCT indigenous people are alive and they are there and they are very much on ground. Because some people are saying that FCT, well, you can call it a land of equal opportunity, but we have indigenous people living in the FCT, and the indigenous people are there. There is no country, no village that has no origin in that place. So the origin of the FCT are still there.
Talking about the solution to the problem of the FCT, the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must first accept the fact that the people of Federal Capital Territory are Nigerians and have made a huge sacrifice for the peaceful coexistence of this country, that have given out their land. Other regions that are advocating for marginalization and more inclusiveness, they talk about the resources that are found in their places. But in the case of Federal Capital Territory, the whole land is taken. It's not just about the resources. And we are left with nothing.
The convener, FCT Natives Peace Ambassador Comrade Muntasir Jibril Muhammad, in addressing the media, said the challenges is not only FCT but global. As such, the need to embrace peace and unity in the country is apt.
What is happening in FCTA is a global issue. So definitely is a message that is going to be passed across. Unity is everything. Without unity, we cannot achieve anything as FCT Indians, because we have 10 indigenous languages in FCT. So if we don't come together, we cannot achieve any of our plights in FCT. So with unity, we can conquer and we can achieve whatsoever we want to achieve.
The occasion so far, it's been a wonderful one, and I think Major Agora Global Peace Foundation has been always agitating for unity and peace in FCT, and which all we could do is to wish him success for having such a vibrant individual coming out to seek for the rights of the people, or seeking for unity among us in FCT.
My experience about this town hall meeting is a welcome development, because I think this is the first of its kind by a youth native of the FCT, and it is an enlightenment program, an eye-opener for the youth to come in and deliberate on the issues that they have been agitating for. It is not only even agitating for the youth, but what are we agitating for? Are we educated about what you are agitating for? Are we informed about what you are agitating for? Many questions are being asked and answered in this town hall meeting. As far as I'm concerned, as an individual, I have been enlightened by not being informed, but even meeting dignitaries that have come to enlighten me about this.
Peaceful protests, symposiums, conferences, and town hall meetings are usually organized by various indigenous groups as regards the agitation plight of the indigenous people of FCT, year in, year out, but yet it seems the yearnings of the people are not being heard. This time around, the founder, Major Agora Global Peace and Unity Foundation, have said to have come up with the solutions to FCT challenges, which he calls it peace and unity, not just to FCT natives, but to Nigeria at large. Hanatu Majifake, Catapult TV News.